Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for some Battle Cup Tier 6 NA. I am General Jivicus. The two teams in the first round of this quarter brackets are Collison and Flavortown. We are following Collison Superrodan. We're riding position 5, I believe. And the bands are already underway. It's going to be Zeus and Lion going to get taken out of the pool. Lion, very potent in the current meta. Zeus, a favourite as well. And they're going to take some time thinking about this. Tinker, another mid. Interesting. And the OD gets taken out as well. Looks pretty nice if you're a sniper this game. Shadow Fiend. Queen of Pain. Those all feel real nice. Okay, a life stealer, very powerful core. Him and Juggernaut obviously both able to become immune to magic early on. Omni Knight still in the pool. Okay, Doom taken out. Rob's first pick. See what he's got under up his sleeve. I expect it's going to be the position 5. Like a Witch Doctor, Shadow Shaman, Ancient Apparition. Although, I think AA is the first pick. I don't know. Is it really that hotly contested? Alright, so Superrodan, he's going to get his AA through. Now that really kind of puts the Flavortown draft into context. They can't go for anything that relies particularly on regeneration. Too meaty. We'll answer with a 5 Jakiro. A little bit of tower push, some wave clear. Level 5 onwards, there's a bit of a stun. And then more wave clear. The Yules build up. Quite common. Okay, we're gonna get the axe. An axe. See, he's been a lot more popular in the last few patches. Some buffs here and there, especially to his hunger, battle hunger. But, I mean, you already have the AA there, and on task with a save as well. He can obviously snowball save the person who's taunted. Axe will be very sad. Ancient Apparition can throw the orb. He knows where Axe is going to kind of probably be. He wants to maximize damage from a call. Okay, Shadow Shaman getting taken out by Collison. I mean, I guess that would mean the Axe was an off lane as opposed to a 4, which is more probable, I guess. Yeah, yep. So Disruptor, I think. Could be potentially quite good here. With the glimpse back into the call, the connect field. Another mid getting taken out, Storm Spirit. We don't see much Shadow Fiend, actually. Maybe we'll get a SF in this game. I still feel pretty good about the sniper, either team. Able to shoot into the call, able to do a nice team up with the Tusk and roll in. And sniper gets the vision.
5 seconds remaining.
Whoa, a cheeky little Dark Willow ban. One more ban then from Flavor Town, and we'll see a pick from Collision. Most likely they're offlaner. They know Axe is there. Maybe somewhat more of a reliable stun. Well, Flavor Town, they finally decide on the Faceless Void. Obviously that would combo exceptionally well. The Ancient Apparition, being able to hold them there long enough for the ult to connect. I think with a Faceless Void though, you want to see something else there as well. Let's say about pour damage in. Maybe a Venomancer or something like that. Visage would be pretty good on the side. Juggernaut, if they wanted to go that way. But Juggernaut kind of falling out of favour. Would be okay in this lineup though. The Healing Ward, I think, would give the team a little bit of sustain. Oh, Night Stalker. Nerf after nerf after nerf, but still a very popular and powerful hero with the Vision game. Let's see a Bloodseeker. Huh. Not a big fan of the Phantom Lancer in pickup here. Night Stalker has a silence. Axe Call is pretty good. As is the counter Helix. The Jakiro Fire. And now the Ember Spirit on top. Phantom Lancer feels pretty bad. I mean, he could totally take over and get himself a Silver Edge and a Bloodthorn. I guess.
5 seconds remaining.
Manta. Ags. Don't know about the Ags. Manta Lincoln Seer. Okay, I like the Clockwork. It does a lot to shore up. The hook shot, obviously. Chains, not much use against Ember Spirit, but pretty good on Axe. I mean Cogs, obviously. I think he can probably wreck the Night Stalker and the Jakiro with the
5 seconds remaining.
stun thing.
Radiant's turn to bat.
It's not Rocket Barrage. Huh. Final ban though, another mid, the Viper getting taken out. So Sniper, I guess the best pick here for the final pickup for Collision. Ember Spirit versus Sniper. He has this magic shield, so he does very well against magic damage. I guess the Luna or the Jug maybe to fight against the Phantom Lancer. I just like BKB Luna here or Flavor Town.
10 seconds.
Spectre would have been quite nice for them. I guess they could haunt in to the Night Stalker's target, and if Jakiro goes with a smoke gank. Oh, it's a mid they need though, Chiefs. Yeah, Sniper. Or SF, I guess. Zeus was banned out, Tinker was banned out, OD was banned out, Storm was banned out, Viper was banned out. Huge focus on the mid here.
Dyer's turn to be invoker.
Okay. Huh. Invoker. Well, I'm excited. I like Invoker. He's a really versatile hero. He can do lots of really cool stuff. Playmaking hero. Good against the Ember Spirit. Good against all these heroes, actually. Not really super meta right now, but I mean everything else which is mid is banned out, more or less. And you already know it's the Ember Spirit. The final core pickup. It's got to be Luna, right? Luna is the safe lane here. So Luna, BKB, and then you're good to go. Troll also quite okay. I mean, the other option would be to go for a heavy escape hero, but there's not really much left for the safe lane. Maybe Kornaga? That sounds ridiculous. Medusa's bad. Animage isn't too shabby, actually. Does he get wrecked by Clockwork in lane, though? What about a Bloodseeker, Jeeves? Nah, you need Blade Mail and Radiance before you can fight. It's too much. It's too much gold. And then you always want something to deal with whatever Invoker's thrown at you, so you want maybe like a BKB. It's like 25 minutes of farming, 30 minutes of farming. Oh, I like this Death Prophet pickup though. They switched the Ember Spirit over to the safe lane, or maybe it's a safe lane Death Prophet. But I like it, the physical damage, the push to go with Jakiro. It rounds out the lineup. It's going to break it down for Collison. We'll have Superrodan on the AA, Jedi Mindfuck on the Tusk Wicked, on the Phantom Lancer, Drabs on the Clockwork, and Chinoy on the Invoker. Meanwhile, for Flavor Town, we've got Epi on the Jakiro, Galvanator on the Axe, Pinky on the Night Stalker, Wally on the Ember Spirit, and Sasha on the Death Prophet. I am General Jivicus. Let's get our Dota 2 on. Superrodan with a level 18 and all the relics. Very nice, very nice. Oh, early Sunstrike going to give us some information on early item purchase.
I will commit this to memory.
Let's have a little look and see what we're going to have though. Smoke! Epi has a smoke, guys. Super exciting times.
This reward transcends expectation.
Night Stalker with plenty of regen for the lane. Same goes for Axe. It looks like a 3-1-1. Superrodan on the bottom lane. 2 sets of tangos. Has shared 2 with his mid. Everyone looking pretty fat. Plenty of sustain. We'll have to watch the Invoker here, see how well he does mid against the Death Prophet. And it will be Ember in the safe lane to the top. Gonna be fun for him up against the Clockwork. Oh, Weppy. Oh, Superrodan, mightily aggressive, goes in actually, looking for the Gavinator, and comes Wicked as well, and they'll force him away. And Tusk's assistance from the side, the shards, this could be first blood, he's not going anywhere there. They pick up the bounty rune, looks pretty tasty. The kill secured by Wicked, and that's exactly the play that you want. Leaving the kill for the carry, giving him that initial boost. Another bounty rune. Could be picked up. So all 4 bounty runes in fact. No, dude, it was 3. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah. Alright, this top lane, Pinky gonna be the support hanging out here. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, is this another kill? Nope. And Gavinator just gonna hang in the trees till he gets his level 2. Just gonna get sap that XP. And we see this play often enough. If you don't think that you can get anything done in the lane, sit back. Get some XPs. Top lane, Drabs running circles literally around them. The cogs are available. Somebody wants to have a go. Oh, Jedi Mindfuck. The shards. Oh dear, that's actually the opposite of what he wanted, I think. And just a slight misplay. Mindfucked him. Gavinator. There he goes. One more and he'll find that level 2. Oh, the level 1 battle hunger coming out from Gavinator. Definitely opting for the slacks style. Oh, he has found it now. Counter Helix picked up. And that'll allow him to stand in the lane a little bit more. Sasha gonna find this double damage rune. 11 and 5 on the PL, by the way. 7 and 2 in the opposite lane. The Clockwork doing his job despite falling there early. Well, Mindfuck. Watch out. Wally is here. Shards to block him in place. Will wrap round. There's the silence and the chains. Now for some body blocks. Oh, a little bit of a snowball play and manages to get himself out of the way. Drab's going to come over to have cogs available if they want to bounce them off. And Epi, I think, can probably just leave this lane. Not much kill potential. Pull through. Could also sit and sap that XP or stop them from doing that. That would be ideal. Meanwhile, Chinoy with the cheeky play will bring down the Death Prophet. She's only out for 5 seconds, but still, I'm alone. Okay, Pinky. Gonna follow now as well. Oh, what's it called, dude? Battery assault. Or assault and battery in this case. Nice juicy creep wave here for Drabs and Fok to get juiced up on. We'd really like a mango actually. Oh, Epi, a little bit of harass from the liquid fire. That's gonna take him down. No one charge is delivered from that either. It's particularly sad to face in lane. The battle hunger on the support. You have no damage. He does manage to get it off though. The Jewel Breath will come through, slow him up. The Sunstrike is there. It's not going to connect though as Unfortunately, Epi already dead, and I guess you want to solve up if you're Superrodan. Yep, he's going to TP to base, pick up those wards, maybe wait for his boots. Sasha, phase boots queued up, having quite a nice time here despite going down 17 and 2 versus 21 and 10 of the Invoker. It's 5 minutes, guys, the bounty runes are up. One movement made over by Epi, looks like he'll secure a nice chunk of gold for his team. That's 250 gold, boys. And another 250 to be had as well. Meanwhile, at the top, Wally managed to secure that one as well. So 3 bounty runes this time round going the way of the Dire. Very important. Very important. So 500 gold swing for the Dire. And if you look, the Radiant are 1k ahead. So keeping them in the game. Alright, the Cold Feet proc will hit Galvanator. Eating some damage. The illusion though going to be dealt with eventually. 6 seconds cooldown. Does drop a sentry ward. Galvanator going to get cold feeted once again, and I don't think the call was a good idea. He will be finished off. Epi throwing out the Jewel Breath, but it's probably going to be the end of things for there. They've done pretty well in this lane. 3 and 8 on the Phantom Lancer, and these two guys level 3 and 4 respectively. The Phantom Lancer's about to find his level 6. Which is a real nice place to be when you're Phantom Lancer. Finding level 6 is always a good feeling. Oh, he's going to doppelganger off. Yeah. Yeah, you find that level 6 and all of a sudden fighting is so much more fun. Doppelganger kicks in. Oh, purple pushing across the river while I'm drinking my beer. It's Chinoy going after the double damage Death Prophet. Normally you run the other way. But not Chinoy. No, no. Just doesn't want to suck him off. And she has phase boots as well as the double damage. That's quite intimidating. Oh, kid. Gonna satch up Galvanator. In the meantime, here comes Pinky round the back. Sasha with the suck on the creep and the Invoker, and all of a sudden he realizes he's silenced. He may need to get out of here. He turns for the right, clicks, goes up onto the high ground and just makes it out of there. Wow, what a play. Manages to get the Ghost Walk off. The return is there. Wicked and Superrodan actually TPing in response. They seal the kill on Pinky as he tries to move out. Sasha picked up there already low, but she does have Exorcism available. Oh, they're going to go in. Why is she doesn't want to fight? She doesn't want to do it, so she just goes down. Alright. I mean, I feel like the Exorcism could have made a difference. Alright, okay. Dab's going to eat a shit ton of damage, and the Battery Assault going to keep the Wally from finishing him off. He also used all of his remnants with the burst attack in there. Didn't quite have enough to finish him off, and 11 one charges anyway. Well, more of a debate than anything else. Does pop them now. Hook shot is available if he rotates to use it. Sasha still has the Exorcism, desperately wants to use it on the tower, I guess. Oh, the Meteorite comes in, the Cold Feet is there. Will we get a proc? No, no, no. Just the timing of the spell order. Obviously he did this and got the vision though. Oh, Galvanator in a little bit of trouble. The Lancer illusion going to work. It's, yeah, I don't know, not really an issue when you're Phantom Lancer. It's the call and the counter helix. Those are the big issues. Okay, Galvanator in trouble here. There will be a Sunstrike to finish the kill. Tower taking a little bit of creep damage. Drabs at the top. He is quite low. Eats up a mango there. And it does have the Soul Ring. Salve coming out as well. So he probably Soul Ring into Salve. Maybe pop a flare. 10-minute mark. Night Stalker's here very early. Not the most productive thing you could be doing with the next 30 seconds or so. Ice Path comes through. It's only going to stun for less than a second. Oh no, we missed a kill. Chinoi finds Sasha in the mid lane, and meanwhile at the top lane, Drobs, he will salve up now. Looking for the rune now at 10 minutes. Much better timing. Finds the first one. We'll go to pick it up, and we see him finding the ones at the bottom as well. Instantly wipes 2k off the net worth lead there. Double damage picked up, and the Superrodan gonna get called into oblivion. This caught between an axe and an ice path. I'm choking. My beer went down the wrong hole, guys. He caught the creep as soon as he battle hungered him. Do you see him though as he beats on these creepy? I can't get off the ward now. Help! Alright, Trabs does have the battery assault rolling. They see him rolling, they hit him, the creep wave is approaching now, the catapult wave. Trabs gonna tank it up for a little while, hoping some more creep will arrive. But somebody needs to tank it or the catapult will go down. The catapult's down. Unfortunate. Mid lane, opposite story. We got a full creep wave and an exorcism, but for some reason he's running away as well. Huh, okay. Okay. So, Trepid steps and pushes there. No real damage sustained. Top tower a little bit weak, looking for the Dire. Everyone else mid also here looks a little bit shaky. We did lose the mid tower in for the Dire though. Oh, this is not a great time to fight underneath. The ball comes down, as I said, when he goes for the call. Superrodan will find him with the ult, and the clock block from Drobs into the cog block on Epi, keeping him in place. It's another kill, and it's 12-2 at this point. Chinoi rolling up mid, rolling over the Death Prophet. They are trying to get a counter tower here. Good thing to do when they're not ready to fight them with this kind of advantage. Sunstrike comes through and takes half of Pinky's health. He does not de-aggro, so he will eat another couple of tower hits on the way out as well. Let's switch it over to net worth. Nah. Another tower. Fortification will be gone now. Restored. Molly leaving the lane actually. And they will deny top tower as well for maximum economic damage. And take the gold away. Okay, advantage going into the 14-minute mark feels pretty good, man. Arcane Boots TP scroll. Falk has an urn completed, along with those brown boots and the orb of venom. Chinoi, oh, he almost has his Ags completed, and that's a real good moment. Wicked though, nearly getting caught out. We'll use the Phantom Rush to try and juke away here. Has a lance available. The diffusal blade is finished up, but it doesn't want to TP yet. The blink forward. Splits off, throws out the lance. There is the call. Should have turned and battle hungered him, but I guess he already did that. And Wicked, along with Superrodan, securing the kill there. Both of them in call range. Wicked. Nice little pop away. Superrodan not so lucky, doesn't have that mechanism, and finally he will TP home. Meanwhile, Chinoy gonna go in, does pop up the clarity, starts to throw out some right clicks. Ice Path gonna catch two of them. Clockwork eating up so much of the tower damage, and now there'll be a TP across from Axe. Maybe, just maybe it's time to get out of there. The blink call is there. Where's Superrodan with the ult? The ult has been used, so it may well be on the way, or maybe it's on cooldown. The Ice Path to catch both of them. The cogs block both of them in there with Axe. That's not fun. There's the ult coming through from Superrodan, and Chinoy manages to find some space. Another call blink. It was the tiniest little blink, but it was enough, and Chinoy will go down. Killed the trade for trade. 758 gold for 284 though.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, the map advantage continues to grow for the Dire. This tower feeling a little bit of damage. Mindfolk may be in trouble. They are smoked up in behind him. Pinky and Gavinier. And here's the pincer of the trap. Epi goes forward. The blink right on top of him. He was thinking about backing out. Superrodan's coming in. Two on Ice Path. Going to get caught out. Throws the ult. Comes in. Hits on two. Hits on three. In fact, they do still find the task. But Wicked is also here. He throws in the lance. Pinky in a lot of trouble. He will shatter shortly. Actually, it looks like he shattered. Did he? I don't know how the ult works, man. I know when he's low at health. Oh my god, he managed to get the meatball off. Throws out the shockwave. Gets caught up with a little bit of chains from Wally here. I feel a little bit bad thinking he may need to get out of here. Does go invis. He will be fine. Now the Phantom Lancer in onto Epi. Oh, the big fiery flames come out. But he manages to get out of the call. No, this is what we were worried about. Realizing his mistake. The big fiery flame, of course, the macropyre. Meaning big and fire. Thinking Roman or Greek? Latin. Maybe Latin. Snowball in. No shards to follow up. There's the shards to block the Ember from chasing him, but maybe a little bit of a fear play. I don't think they could have followed up with any more damage, actually. There's nothing else available. Okay, Drabs. Well, spotted out by this Observer Ward. Oh, Yule's play. Chinoy into the meatball. Epi. Gonna get deleted. In comes Gavinator. Oh. They see everything with this ward, so, you know. Oh, the cog block! They didn't see that. The cogs, the punch. No one wants to get in there with the Gavinator normally, but they are going for it. Does seem like it will find some kills, but they take a devastating amount of damage. Pinky on the backside, though, will be ended. Sasha thrown up with a tornado, and this Invoker going ham will be used actually in return. Drabs trying to get close enough to get the cogs off. Does have the battery assault. They decide to just back it off, I guess. They don't want to fight under the shrine. Meanwhile, the bottom tower getting pushed in by Wicked. He will take out the creep wave, allowing his own creep wave to maximize damage on it. They do throw up a fortification, but there's a fresh creep wave coming in, so won't actually stop that push. Only delay it for a few seconds. In fact, they will send over some forces to deal with it. Maybe. Nope, they're just going to chill out. In comes Wally from the side. And Wicked looks like he's going to TP out. Meanwhile, quite a force of the Radiant were gathered in mid here. Not able to put down too much punishment on that mid tower. Yeah, Wicked going to get himself a heart. Feels good. Snowball. Pinky gets punched up in the air. There will be an ice path to hold him in place. Down goes the macro pyre, but everyone's able to walk out of it. Drabs is in there with axe, but he feels quite comfortable. Blade mail there will get sucked to death, and I'm not sure what Falk was doing there. He just kind of seemed to sort of hang around. He was silenced, obviously. That was kind of just a distraction play, though, as Phantom Lancer are able to take that tier 2 in the bottom lane. They will try and take down the tower. It should be easy. Fortification goes out just to frustrate them further. Bearing in mind there is no backdoor protection on those tier 1 towers, but she will back up. And heals up, taking a lot of damage. She will heal up from it, but she's going to go down actually here, it seems. Will find the kill on Wicked first, though. Ice Path for Chinoy. He was just a little bit too brave there, and he's going to go down. Throwing away 2 big kills there. Just a little bit over aggressive, a little bit over ego. Did you say over eager, Chiefs? No, over ego. Okay, Battle Fury finished up for the Ember Spirit. Good catch up on the net worth here. This tower. Might be some gold towards that anyway. The ult comes through. Oh, it does find Epi on the back. Maybe we could get a Sunstrike. Would have to be a blind lucky Sunstrike from an Invoker who's not respawned yet, and it's actually worn off, so probably not going to be an option anymore. Bounty runes, still 1 bottom. There was still 2 bottom actually for a whole minute. Invoker going for the fight against the Ember, gets silenced up by Sasha. She starts to suck off a creep. And Chinoy. Epi moving through the trees. Looking for an ice path perhaps. Rocket flare comes across. There is a smoke. And they will try for the wrap here. Going to go for the straight wrap into the jungle, it seems. The smoke is going to be broken. In comes the tornado. Superrodan with the ult onto Gavinator. The call is there, but he did not do nearly enough damage. The meatball comes down. Wally going to eat some of it into a shockwave as well. The macro pyre burning through Chinoy. He will escape on the Ember Spirit. Meanwhile, on the backside, the clockwork is trying to go to work, but this Death Prophet will be healing up fairly soon. She does suck off the 2 strength heroes there, and now goes down the Invoker as well. Wally managing to find that kill. Okay, Lance comes in. They will find Sasha. That's a good return kill. Balancing the scales somewhat. It felt pretty bad without it. Dire's top tower feeling pressure from the creep wave. That's a catapult wave as well, and sort of 5. Will the second creep wave arrive in time? Won't be a retreat from the Radiant, and here comes Wally to decimate it up. The catapult though still working. Working away. Maybe take it down a little bit more. No, no more shots. Decent though. Down to 600 HP, less than a third left. That's probably more than a third actually. Yep, if you math, it's 18 plus, I don't know, like 42. Okay, throws him up in the air. He will be silenced by Pinky. In comes the death ball from Superrodan. That finds 1 kill. Pinky gonna make it out of here though. Didn't take quite enough damage. Well, feel a little bit of the frostbite for a bit though. Oh, Drobs is here. Throws in the rocket flare. Oh, the cock! The clock block is there. He finds it no problem at all. We're looking for the Ember Spirit, but he managed to zip out Gavinator with the blink in. Pulls all of the illusions Good luck fighting that. Meanwhile, Wicked looks for the kill on Epi on the backside. He does try and run away, gets diffused up, tries for something else. Alright, Wicked gonna preemptively dodge the ice path and continue to deal with the creep wave, I guess. No attempts to take Roshan yet. There's going to be a double disconnection here. Drabs and Fok both going to DC. Looks like they're going to have some net issues. No helm on the Dominators. Am I right? Blade mail for Axe. Almost complete. He's 19 gold away. Blink blade mail Vanguard. He's ready. He's ready. Yules, nice, okay. Ooh, Savage. Is that gonna be a Shiva's Guard, a Boots of Travel? It's Octarine, right? Wow. Wow! Travels, BKB, Battle Fury into Crystallis, I imagine. Battle Fury is just so he can fight with it around Invoker. Invoker is so strong if you don't have BKB. Especially when you realize that huh. Looks like Tusk is going to get a cloak, maybe into a pipe. Or maybe Glimmer Cape. I don't know how good Glimmer Cape is here. It doesn't feel that great. I mean, the Death Prophet, I mean, against the Macro Pyre, I suppose, but doesn't his talent or something make it pure damage? And then there's not really much other magic damage. Ember going for the DPS physical build. The Death Prophet's ult is physical as well, I believe it is, yeah. Force Staff almost completed for Clockwork. That's pretty good. That's going to give him a position advantage. Give him more options for getting in and out of fights. Glimmer Cape finished up for Ancient Apparition already. We do have the Heart of Tarask. I mean, it feels like this game won't last. Because Ember is so far behind as far as... I mean, he's not even far behind. He's just 2k behind the Phantom Lancer, but... Phantom Lancer has his heart. And Ember's finishing up his BKB first. So he doesn't have the damage to fight, I don't think. No, I guess he can just keep split pushing though. And it will be 2 for 2 on the bounty runes, and that means there's no actual swing off the back of it. No GPM movement. Just everyone getting richer. Feels good, man. We'll get an Aeon disc. I like this pickup. It's great against the Axe. And you know, if you get caught out, normally with Invoker you want to unleash your load and then run out, probably go in Viz. And this just allows him to do that more effectively. Oh, the blink forward, he will spot him out, does get the cold snap on into the tornado, will run into the ice wall as well. Yules to try and get that cold snap off. There will be a sunstrike, but it's a little bit late. Jedi Mindfuck from the side. Punch her out, yo. Okay, TP back to lane by Wicked. They will 5-man push, and Sasha This time we'll be the one to DC. That's one from the other team, the other side. Lotus Orb, I like this. It's a great idea. Tusk will get the Spirit Vessel. Kind of have a double AA effect. Allows the negative damage. I mean, it's a kill, right? If you get somebody at half health, hit them with the AA blast and the Spirit Vessel, they're gonna die. Why's he got 2 cloaks? I'm always playing against Invoker. I mean, he's gonna pipe, right? Scotty lined up for the Phantom Lancer. It's pretty fearsome. Like, there's not much you can do against the Axe other than tank up, I guess. That's the thought process there. Same with the Ember Spirit. You're not scared of Jakiro. I guess I like Manta here, just to get out of the Night Stalker silence, but maybe he's not thinking about that. Maybe he doesn't realise that's where the silence comes from or whatever, I don't know. And I'd be okay if the Ember Spirit was to go for a Bloodthorn instead of a Daedalus here. Daedalus, Jeeves, Daedalus. Daedalus. Oh, it doesn't give crit. Oh, it does. It does. There's 20% chance. Or 175% crit chance. Nah, Daedalus definitely does more damage. For Ember. Okay, they're gonna try for a Roshan play, perhaps. Would be nice to pick up the Aegis. Makes pushing in a lot more favourable. They do have great D push for taking out creep waves with this lineup. The Ember, the Death Prophet, and of course the Macropyre. A huge amount of damage. Well, not sure they can defend against this. They will try and wrap from the side here. The ult though going to catch out Epi Bonnie. And Galvanator as well, going to feel that. Down goes the mid tower. Okay, Tornado goes in. The clock comes in with the block once again. Wally trying to get out of there, will be punched to his demise. Galvanator with a call on 3 in the Macropyre. That's a dream call, but just don't have enough damage on top of that to actually seal the deal. And now Sasha going to start to suck off Wicked. He will get out of range. Galvanator though with another call, and it's Drabs this time. He will feel the wrath. Will go down. So Ember, oh, it's not done yet though. The Ice Path comes through, and Wicked looking for more. Does dive right in on top of her. Dodges out the meatball. That'll be her ult return to her soon. The ult comes through though. Galvanator iced up. Epi looking for the kill. Just needs to find a few seconds, a little bit of distance. He's silenced up. Will pop down to the low ground, and his heart should start to kick in, healing him up as he escapes there. He lost the Invoker as well. Actually, a great fight for the Dire there. Gaining 1,200 gold. 2.4k XP. I don't think it did the full recap though. But the fact that they got the Invoker at all is pretty big, and Ember in a good feeling after that one, I think. Does have the BKB finished up, able to fight in against the Invoker. I think that's pretty clear. It was a rough fight as well. This is a pretty tight area. The Ice Path managed to kind of like cut them off. The call on 3 with the Macro Pyre to start off with didn't feel too bad, but obviously as the battle continued to rage and they didn't back out after their initial success, they were punished for it. And so many calls from Axe there. Again, Wicked with the heart. Could take the Roshan, but deciding against it for now. Oh, they find the Sentry Ward. Okay, smoke play, looking for the wraparound onto the PL who's on the Ancients. They're going to find both Chinoy and Wicked here. The smoke breaks and they go up, and goes the tornado into the ice wall. Wicked comes back round. There will be a call, I'm sure, and amongst all of that, the Blade Mill is there. Galvanator with the damage, the Macro Pyre running. Wicked dismissed. Trabs to follow. Invoker also went down there, and this is a bit of a rather large turnaround. 3 for 0. The smoke play catching them completely off guard. All of the bounty runes yet to be picked up, by the way. And it was an instant TP to the bottom by Sasha. The ult gonna get popped. And some pressure being applied here. Doesn't feel too bad just yet. Level 20 does have level 3 ult, so not close. You need to hug the tower. Like, the longer it takes the ghost to get to the tower and back to you, like, the DPS is not comparable. If you're right next to that tower, you will annihilate it in a few seconds. Mid tower going to fall as well. Buybacks are going to have to come out most likely here if they continue to push. The ghosts have stopped, of course. There will be a buyback immediately from Mindfuck. And they will back off. There's a double damage rune here. Feels like a pretty good time to go on Roshan, but I mean, it's never a good time when the clock's up, Jeeves. You can just scout it out. Well, that's fair. But yeah, I mean, that would be what you'd expect them to do immediately after cleaning up like that. Now, I have to say, there's got to be a bit of the fear creeping into the Superrodan stack here. Last few engagements haven't gone optimally for them at all. This could be good if they get the Jakiro pick off. Another nice ward, going to give them vision of both the rune spot and the secret shop, as well as the TP in spot on the shrine there. Oh, we got a bit of a disconnection from our Death Prophet once again. And for the first time in the game, the Ember Spirit has clawed himself to the top of the net worth. The Crystallis coming in. And the Daedalus not too far behind. He'll get that Demon Edge. We'll see the Windlace getting just taken out for a little while. As the travels up, he is in a pretty good situation right now to be able to deal with Phantom Lancer illusions. And instead of Skadi, yeah, Phantom Lancer's decided he's going to nip back and get himself the Manta style. The only problems with these pauses is game will run a lot longer, so they may have problems finding opponents in the next round. Oh, Pinky gonna disconnect now as well. Sasha? Maybe Shiva's. Maybe Shiva's next. I don't know how good that feels though. I would think Kea actually might be not good. Just obviously Phantom Lancer has gone Diffusal, so he is mana draining. Draining mana. Oh, well, DC'd. Oh. That's unfortunate. I have been hoodwinked, ladies and gentlemen. There will be no cheeseburger and chips for Jeeves. Cry. You can hear my clicks. Oh my god, man. I don't know what's up with my sound. Let me fix it. The whole time, that's really sad. Why? Why? It's worse, right? Much worse, Chief. Much worse. Is that better? That's much better. Not really. Okay, I think that's fine. I'm not sure. We'll see. I do believe we may be getting some reconnections. So, what's new, guys? There's tornado watch in my area. Oh, that sucks. It's like 95 degrees and there's fucking bugs everywhere. Couple touched down already and apparently nowhere near me. Need flame guard in real life. Wow. It's warm, guys. Sure you wear sunscreen. Okay, Axe almost with the BKB finished up. Pinky. 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 That's what she said. 90 degrees wet feels worse than 115 dry. Well, I think we've looked at everyone's items now. Maybe we could go into cinematic mode. I like what this guy's done here. I do not have this shoulder piece though. Oh, it's not the... Is it the glowy shoulder piece he has? I don't think it is. I like this hat best though with the pipe. It's the coolest one. Pretty sure I use that one. Alright, Tuscarini. Also with the pipe. That's the dream, isn't it? Having 5 pipe smoking heroes. I believe it's called pipe hitting heroes, Jeeves, in America. Welcome back, Night Stalker. It's so weird, the things that move. Look at his, he's gonna blink. Look, I can't move, but I know that I'm here. Check out Ember set. Oh, Ember. Ember Spirit. Dude, he doesn't even have super golden blades or anything. And this guy, he doesn't have any items either. Look at these no skins. This is cool. This axe does not go with the set though. And he also has Immortal back. Huh. I don't remember this bit being on there, but mine has like blue and whatever lightning, so maybe I don't recognize it because of that. Chiro, ooh, it's a bit close. Oh, because we're in the trees. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, they both blink out of time, look. Soup, soup, soup. Ooh. That's a little bit of a harsh burn. RTZ for no tail. I know GGGEG. That EG lost in the major. Oh my god, Superrodan, they're both the same. Like, they both need a lot of work. I think Navi's maybe slightly further along in their journey. But I think EG have better players in every slot. They just got together. Navi also just obviously changed up positions and players. Like Navi probably are more complete of a team right now. But I don't know, maybe Fly could outdraft, cause some problems. I don't know, man. It'll be interesting to see. And then come open qualifiers. I think both teams are going to face a lot of different styles of Dota. It should be pretty good. Should be a good opportunity for them to build trust in each other. Jedi Mindfuck. Okay, I don't think we're going to get Death Prophet back. It's a shame because obviously 7k net worth advantage going the way there. And that makes sense. Okay. This team is fucking up. I don't know what happened. Yeah, the net worth advantage is gone and now it's 50-50 again. Without the Death Prophet there. Looks like we will be underway shortly. A little bit concerned, obviously, for games going forward after this. Okay, Galvanator gonna find a haste rune. That feels pretty good. Not gonna immediately use it, however. He does have Blink Dagger. Death Prophet gonna find her way back to the fountain. Oh, Galvanator clears this out. It's gonna help out his BKB fund, but here come the boys. Rotation is there. Superrodan throws out the cold feet, and there will be a blade mail. That's gonna roll in. The clock block is there, and down comes that Sunstrike to finish the kill off. I believe they will just push pretty hard up this lane. And Wicked gonna go over here first, deal with this. Not quick enough though, so nice, you lose your axe but take a tower while having one of your members DC'd. Superrodan with the ward straight out in there. The creep I think might even go for it. They will in fact deward it. Okay, they're gonna go for the Roshan finally. First Roshan of the game. Aegis only. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Dum 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 dum. Pocket Flare gonna come in. Scouts out, nothing's there. Wicked, you know you can tank that with your illusions if they've got the heart aura on. In comes the ice path. That's gonna disable that. Maybe you should split off. Decides against it. Okay, Doppelganger up on the high ground. No thank you, sir. We'll throw in the Spirit Lance onto Epi though. Start to push him back. In come the chains from Wally. And oh, okay, gonna use the mana style over Doppelganger. Feels good. Still lacking a bit of attack speed. Ice Path comes through. There's yet another Sleight of Fist. And the tower pressure continues. A little bit of an EMP pulse to keep them at bay, but once they're going to back off and let his HP regenerate up. Of course, he does have the Aegis. And will be a TP out by the Ember Spirit. He says, you guys are going to be able to cope here for now. I've got my Remnant. In comes drops from the side. The clock block is there. Pushes Pinky back, in fact, and Epi doesn't look like he got caught out by the ult. Unfortunately, will manage to use his Glimmer Cape to get out of trouble. Spirit lances forward. Will use up his Doppelganger on these racks. Looks like they're definitely going to secure the ranged racks. Work on the melee. The catapult are here as well. Still no Death Prophet in action. It's a shame her ult pretty much could just be popped and she could stand to the side. Will be done now. Damage. The ult from Superrodan not going to actually connect on anything. Wally popped his BKB for this. And Wicked not feeling too scared. Remember, of course, he still has the Aegis. Pinky looking for the shutdown onto him. Oh, look to try and burn it out. The Glimmer Cape kept him alive. Another Doppelganger away. And Wicked needs to get out of range. Won't actually manage to it. So that will be the Aegis pop. But they've more than done enough damage out of it. Death Prophet aimlessly doing some damage. GG is called. And Superrodan squad. Whoa, thanks dude, that's awesome. Superrodan squad Collison victory. They will advance through to the semi-final. Let's see whether or not we have the usual problem. Oh look, the game server is suffering from an unusually high load. Awesome. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Saturday Night Dota Cup NA Edition. It's the Collison Superrodan stack versus Raging Cunts. I am General Jivicus. It's the semi-finals. The draft is well underway. We missed a little bit here. Ancient Operation and Slardar picked up for Collison. Disruptor and Bounty Hunter picked up for Raging Cunts. Number of bans: Zeus, Tinker, Invoker, Phantom Lancer, Bristleback, Lifestealer, Tusk. And now
Radiant's turn to ban.
Tatterblade. Looking at some of Wicked's previous games, it seems. The ban out came through for Pitlord. I don't know if Disruptor Bounty Hunter is a strong enough combo in the early game. The track gold can't be underestimated though as a catch-up mechanic and also a snowball mechanic. We did see the Phantom Lancer, Invoker, and Tusk all being played in the previous game, so them being banned out, not a real big surprise there. And CK ban. All the Illusion Heroes. The Slardar picked up as a replacement for the Tusk, I imagine. I mean, with all of the Illusion Heroes banned out, the Luna doesn't feel great. I guess Juggernaut could spin through her ult, but not really the matchup. Maybe the Spectre?
5 seconds remaining.
Some sort of forlorn hope that you are able to outdamage her ult with your dispersion. Probably not a good idea.
Dire's turn.
Okay, we get a Doom 3, position 3. Robs his hero, perhaps. The Raging Cunts.
5 seconds remaining.
I like the Luna though. Nice stable core with a stun. Ult is pretty ridiculous. Able to flash farm.
Radiant's turn to pick.
And the Wind Ranger. This hero is in a particularly good position right now. The Slardar though we already have Slardar, which I really like as a pickup counter to the Bounty Hunter. Not only is he a lot better than he used to be. Oh, the OD, of course, very strong mid laner. If you're not in a sniper. A good anti-core. Deals well with Luna until she gets BKB. A little bit limp after BKBs though.
5 seconds remaining.
I wouldn't be too bothered. Bloodseeker looks okay here for Collison. Rupture for the Wind Ranger with a Blade Mail. Same for Luna. The Bounty Hunter is easy to deal with early. Disruptor's a little bit of a pain in the neck. Sven gonna get banned out as a core there.
Radiant's turn to pick.
And Death Prophet. Maybe Morphling. Morphling's actually pretty great. What else that spring to mind, Jeeves? really.
10 seconds.
Juggernaut, I guess. But it doesn't feel great against the Wind Ranger. I guess Wind Ranger's mid though. Not offlane. That's one thing. We're not sure what the offlane will be. We know it won't be anything too cancerous. Obviously, Bristleback and Pit Lord both banned. Although Pit Lord with a change percentage to magic damage. Feel too scary anymore. What about Troll Warlord actually? That would be decent. Maybe the Dry Ranger. I mean, both these heroes need to build the BKB, which is the bit that feels bad. DK feels okay building a BKB early on him. Gyrocopter versus Luna. Yeah, there you go, boys. He hasn't been banned. He's untouched. Taking quite a bit of time to think about it, though. Our survey says Gyrocopter. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Huskar. No. Huskar was not the pick.
Choose your hero.
Alrighty then, let's see how these drafts roll up against each other. We have Superrodan once again on the Ancient Apparition. Jedi Mindfuck will pick up Slardar. Drabs on the Doom as expected. Chinoy returns to the mid, this time on the Outworld Devourer, and Wicked will pick up the Huskar. Meanwhile, on Raging Cunts, we have Yellow on the Disruptor, Assassin on the Bounty Hunter, Blade on the Luna, Ronan Swanson on the Wind Ranger, and Moon on the Sniper. I am General Jivicus. Let's get our Dota 2 on. I changed my mind about the Bounty Hunter. It looks pretty good. Oh.
Made you captain.
It's pronounced Admiral.
Oh, god damn it. No smokes this time round. There will be a number of mangoes, however. Oh, all the mangoes. Orb of Venom picked up for Falk. An Orb of Venom as well for the Bounty Hunter. So maybe we'll see a much more active lane-orientated Bounty Hunter than normal. Normal, you say, G. Oh, that's a cool fork. The trident, dude. What is that? Inscribed Trident of the Deep. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, well, we see the same level of invasion that we did last time. In Swanson. Okay, Assassin actually feels like he can maybe go and ninja the rune. And looks like he can.
At last, the battle begins.
We'll find it. Ronan Swanson finds one as well, and so does Blade. So 3 runes going in the way of the Dire. And a little bit of cheeky Banter coming out from Bounty Hunter on the back of that. Pretty. Mid lane matchups, it's going to be Chinoy versus Moon Moon, and Chinoy should win the matchup eventually. It's like we've got a shrapnel build coming through on the sniper, and that's an interesting choice first off. Oh, spotted out instantly, decides to try for the TP. It's not going to happen. The sentry ward is down. He will need to just walk it off. He's going to go and harass another lane, I believe. Doesn't want to get into a sentry battle when there's a tri lane happening. Abs. Well, try and man fight against yellow, but his right clicks are pretty mighty, starting out 51 damage, as well as the harass ticking through from the Thunderstrike. Bounty Hunter gone mid. We'll actually slowly rotate to the top, it seems. Still know how powerful roaming bounty is. Wow, yellow gonna catch him out with yet another Thunderstrike, and you were asking Jeeves, here we go, he will body block him once, he'll body block him twice, a little bit of a right click Thunderstrike to secure the deal. That'll be a first blood going the way of the Bounty Hunter, reading the situation perfectly. Well, Wicked not having much trouble in this lane, 8-3, but he's up against this Luna on the farm trail this time, who's sitting on 10-4. Definitely having a slightly better time. An Assassin right on top of Drabs here, giving him all the headaches.
How many of you do I have to kill?
Moon Moon losing the mid lane. Actually, he's managed to catch up quite a bit, Jeeves. Oh, another rotation round from Assassin. We'll find Chinoy this time. And bearing in mind, he doesn't even have Janata. Oh, more damage. Goes to fall from the shrapnel. Well, imprison up this creep, which will allow him to secure the last hit. Take out the sentry ward in mid as well. Efficient play. Assassin, the rotation. Sitting on the high ground here. Not sure if he can hit up the courier. Very close to finding his level 2, and with the rotation in. Banishment is there. Moon Moon goes for a couple of right clicks, but they're on the high ground and they do miss, so not able to do much. Is pulling ahead in the CS though.
Does that mean I split the bounty 3 ways?
And Ronan Swanson will be joined by Bounty Hunter on the bottom lane here. We'll see whether or not he can achieve anything. Pretty difficult to get anything done other than on Superrodan, one would expect. Even then, he is a tasty level 3. Well, he throws in the Janata, 75 damage, instantly takes a cold feet proc. And some fire, fire and ice at the same time. Drabs the Thunderstrike, working him over. Fuck, just babysitting for now. Double damage for Chinoy in the mid lane. Let's see whether or not he's able to get anything off the back of this. Well, Assassin is here. Playing the warding game. Chinoy. Wouldn't take a headshot damage. Okay, the banishment is there. Chinoy gonna go up. Not quite got that level 6, so no hammer to drop afterwards. And we'll just have to make do with that amount of damage. Unfortunately, Drabs still eating up Thunderstrikes. Runes in 7 seconds. The call comes through from Assassin. He will find the Radiant one on the top lane here. Nice rotation across for 2. They don't actually challenge up the one by the secret shop here. Superrodan making a move for it now. Perhaps throws out the cold feet. Ronan Swanson. A dash over there, collect 250 gold for his team. Okay, the crush is wildly blind. It's just obviously they don't see him. Kinetic field goes out. Drabs is at the edge of it. The Thunderstrike is ticking down. The stun will find the disruptor and that will seal the kill. Evening up the scores. 1 for 1 at 5.5 minutes in. Blade still in a lot of trouble, as is Assassin. I think they're on level 2. Mid lane. Shinoi going to work on Moon, sapping up that intelligence, and remember, does have the hammer available. Doesn't actually, Jeeves, because he skilled up other things. Okay, that's fair enough. Looks for the space. Can he get the last hit on to this catapult? But what about top lane, Jeeves? Things are happening, exciting things. Wow, yellow is actually trapped here. Throws down the kinetic field. The crush will come through and Falk. Oh, kill that guy as well. 31 and 15 versus 31 and 12. Wicked pulls ahead on the CS battle. Oh, okay. Assassin gonna come in. Looks for the Janada. We'll find out. The stun is there, but Luna from the side with the Lucent Beam just snatches up the kill there. One Janada, and I'm die. Well, they zip across and make a little bit of a threat. They're trying to chase this AA, but it's just an illusion. So that will reveal out Assassin's position. Meanwhile, the sniper thinks it might be real. Embarrassing. Okay, more like a triple gang, and Chinoi going to be in a lot of trouble here. Missing call comes through, but it's quite late. The kinetic field holds him in place. Sniper did not actually go for the shot yet. He will now. The glimpse back. And that is that. We will need to find something in response. Will be a shrine, and they were waiting for extras, but they decided, the disruptor decided to TP to top. Try and assist there instead. The close blade is really close to his level 6. He will want to fight when he gets that, so we'll need to keep an eye on it. Okay, Wind Runner goes in, the Shackles, Superrodan blasted. Meanwhile, Wicked thinks he can take 3. Well, he takes 1. Now he goes to work on Ronan Swanson, but they do end him quite swiftly. Level 6 is up onto Blade. Does have the Eclipse available. Oh, throws out Lucent Beam. There was no creep to follow up, so he maybe could have popped it, but as soon as he used Lucent Beam, he didn't have enough mana for the Eclipse. Oh, and Shinoi comes across. That's an easy kill. The banishment goes through. The Eclipse is available, remember. No mana, Jeeves. Good point. Maybe if you dread switch to intelligence, definitely have enough. Well, there will be pressure on the bottom lane. It looks like there's a little bit of a spar going over. Assassin actually just sitting in the trees. Meanwhile, top lane will be pushed in. Yellow. Oh, took quite a lot of damage from the Infernal Blade, but won't drop. Blade is back here. It does have full mana, so there will be an Eclipse. Ka-chow. Boom. Eclipse is popped. Chinoi returned to the mid lane, though, by the way. Hobbs Ward is scouting out Jedi Mindfuck, which is keeping the sniper over by the side of the tower. He should be pretty much aware, though, that that's what's happening based on the movements there. Jeeves, you can't actually see him. He totally can see him. Look. Superrodan. Gonna be casualty here. Banishment on the sniper starts to go to work. One right click, he forgets how close it is. Does drop him with a bomb, and boom, in comes Assassin. He'll collect 356 gold on the backside of that. Did he get track off? No. Definitely not. The dewarding. And Wicked kind of just been left down here to farm up to his heart's content. Luna in a similar situation. Doom is available, goes out onto the Luna, but Drabs is here by himself. A nice shuriken bounce. And Moon will find the final kill, but the response is here. Superrodan throws the ult, but it's pretty wide. Wicked starts to go to work. These are track kills, by the way. Yellow going to go down. Looks for Assassin. He's burning up. He does throw it out. Will find that kill as well. The Burning Spears, there's no way he gets away. Will tick down, though. The Orb of Venom, of all things, it seems like. Armlet. Oh, no. Well, Drabs is here, so hopefully the Wind Ranger won't be able to push too hard top lane. Feels real bad to lose your Huskar to an Orb of Venom proc. Oh no, there's a fight. I can't see it because I'm drinking my beer. Oh, Drabs. A little bit of a juke play there. He won't be able to do another one of those. Tries to throw out the stun. He is actually lit up like a Christmas tree. We'll see a rotation round from the Slardar. I'm not sure how he helps by being on top there. Oh, Wicked came over as well. And that's going to be the end of the aggression. Bounty Hunter just sitting around. Oh, is he going to go for the kill? He is! Oh my god, this madman will actually find it, gets dusted up. Does he feel like it was worth it? In comes the ult. And Falk secures the deal. Was it worth it? We'll never know. But Luna got so much time out of that. So much time. Top of the bus as far as net worth is concerned. Moon in the mid lane does have his phase boots finished up. 500 gold short of the Dragon Lance. That should put him in a pretty good situation. Will be a Maelstrom first for the Wind Ranger, of course. The procs picking up the Javelin, as you do get the magic procs from the ult. Well, pressure from Blade. Ult is there from Superrodan, but it is wide, unfortunately. Huskar not able to get the ult off. Probably don't want to get the ult off, Jeeves, if you think about it. Might ult you back. I'm going to instantly make use of the movements there. The space created to go and push bottom with the TP, knowing that the enemy can't do the same as their TPs are on cooldown. And push in on the mid lane at the same time. The sniper able to deal damage from quite a distance. Yellow throws out his ult, but it's pretty much whiffed. Chinoy able to find that kill. The ult comes through on the backside. Slardar gonna keep himself alive. Assassin gonna chase him down though with the shuriken. He got Superrodan with a bounce as well. What a bounty hunter player this guy is. Drabs with the phase boots. Looks like he's going to get himself an urn. Drums, Jeeves. Drums. Yep. Going to get himself drums. Okay, tower in the mid lane. should go down pretty easily. Ascar is coming in from behind though. Will he be able to get anything done? The ult from Superrodan is huge. Hits onto both the Wind Ranger and the Sniper. In comes Chinoy. The leap across from Wicked. He goes to work Ronan. Swanson not going to hold his own. And the Sniper going to go down as well. There's no way they could get out of that once they were in. And maybe the pressure can be applied on the mid tower here. Some glory for Superrodan and the lads. Bounty Hunter going deep. I don't know, maybe he's dropping off wards. He is dropping off wards. Jeeves, look how deep they are. Yep, they're deep, but this tower is down. 6 seconds for Sniper, 7 seconds for Wind Ranger. They will be back and ready to defend at the tier 2. Okay, Superrodan gonna go deep. Gets a ward in. Blade on the high ground, working away on the Crepe. The neutral Superrodan gonna be the one to get spotted out. Hey, wait a minute, that's my ward. Okay, throws out the ult, but it's not enough. Superrodan when the ult comes through, down goes Luna. Wicked. Oh, he does fall. Assassin getting Wicked off the back of that. Once again, a poor choice with the armlet toggle. They finish him off though. It's a pretty big kill. It's a triple streak. 357 gold. Working on the tower. Fok changes his mind. Decides to go in after Moon. Of course, Moon turns around, pops off an ult. Decides not to ult anyone actually. I'm pretty sure that kills him, but you'll TP out before it happens, so. Huh. And this guy's like tracked the whole time. Woo! 8 minutes for the bounty runes. Lanes are looking pretty well pushed. Top lane. RS Larder, Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger! Only 50 gold away. One last hit, so feels good. Wicked got himself the Dragon Lance. We'll get Blink Dagger next actually. Prove his positioning. They are trying to cut him off, but it's a big smoke play. They need to find something on the back of it, and it looks like Superrodan will be the one to tank the gank. Here we go, Ronan Swanson. Oh wait a minute, no, the TP comes in from Chinoy. Blinks forward, does manage to get the banish off. Through comes Superrodan's ult, and all of a sudden Ronan Swanson is in trouble. The hammer comes down and they will finish him off. Limps back, going to save yellow for the meantime, but there's been a rotation over from Wicked and Jedi. Mindfuck, and Assassin does get Corrosive Haste up, so there's no escape for him. Blade says, I ain't having nothing to do with this. I'm out of here, buddy. You're on your own. Assassin's like, I can walk this shit off, but you can't. It's a Slardar. In comes Wicked as well. And now they do need to move someone over to clear out mid and top, but bottom lane looks pretty fresh for a push. Blah, 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 blah. Well, the counter smoke play goes across now, and then Luna would be the juiciest target they could find. She's right here. Did they spot it out? They did spot it out. She's coming down, and boom, jump on it now. Superrodan throws out the cold feet. Ascar looking for more though. I mean, it doesn't get juicier than a Luna. She pops the Mask of Madness as well. Shame. Regen rune on the river. BKB next for Sniper, maybe? Is it finished? No, he finished up the Hurricane Pike. He was going to get himself a BKB, but decided the positioning tool would be better in the meantime. Chinoy in a dangerous situation. There's 4 enemy heroes, but here comes the collision. The Slard are actually going to break the ranks. Assassin tries to get something done. The ult comes through from Blade. Are you serious? That was pretty much a waste of an ult. The crush comes through from Jedi Mindfuck, and that's a dead Luna. That's a free kill. Ronan Swanson with the shackle shot though. Assassin, oh no, that's not a good ult from Yellow. The glimpse back's not going to help. Drab's eating some damage but trying to get himself out there. Superrodan throws out the icy patch thing, and the ult actually goes off on Ronan Swanson. He's probably going to die. One right click is all it takes. He'll need to imprison himself here when he comes out. That's a kill as well. And there will be a fair amount of momentum on the back of this. Full TP out from the disruptor. The dust comes out, but it's well clear of bounty. Top lane is quite pressured. Mid lane is quite pressured. TP response will be from Luna to the top lane. Where they can really TP into the mid lane for now, and would really be a nice time to get some pressure on here. Maybe take this tower, maybe apply a bit of pressure at the tier 2. Everyone is going to be up and ready to fight soon though. And once again, Assassin is going deep into the jungle of the Radiant and getting down wards in difficult to oh, he gets the courier. Nice little play. They do take the tier 1 tower in the bottom lane there. We'll get a D-ward of a sentry. Heat wave will be dealt with. Oh. Okay, Ronan Swanson will use Wind Run to get out of trouble. Drabs is tracked up. You'd eat an ult. No real play getting made onto the Aegis. Obviously, when you've got the Slardar, the Corrosive Haze, it's a pretty easy fight. Meanwhile, on the backside, the Huskar went down. The ult comes through onto Chinoy. That feels pretty painful. The Wind Ranger from the side. Jedi Mindfuck went in there, did find a, oh my god, a double shackle. That's going to change things around. The power shot comes through. Glimpse back onto Jedi Mindfuck. Assassin gonna pop off the shrine. He will seal the kill there, and this is disastrous for the Radiant. Drabs will try and get out. He does blink away from the sniper shot. Not that the sniper shot in this particular case had much of a chance of taking him down, but a great fight for the Dire. 5k XP, and it's not 5k, it's 3.3k XP advantage at 2.4k, 2.45 something or other, maybe in that region. Okay, and a buyback from the disruptor was had. Lunar ahead of farm, sitting there on the 10k mark. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Okay, Radiant Courier dead for another couple of minutes. Was he carrying anything? I guess we can't see. No Pimp Muckle help here. We do have our Blink Daggers available, and that is pretty key. We got 3 of them. 4 of them. 4 Blink Daggers. All about positioning. If they can't see you, they can't hit you. If they can't touch you, they can't hit you. I'm not sure what the plan is here. Like I say, they haven't made any real attempt to ward up or take the Roshan. There's no smoke play. There's a lot of pinging going on here now. Maybe they smoke, I guess, and look for some kind of a pick off. Alright, they're all gonna saddle up for this, but at the same time, the exact same idea has occurred to the Dire. Okay, they throw in some damage. The wraparound is coming from up high, and that looks pretty good. The 4 staffs there though. The blink forward from Chinoy. He starts to go to work onto Moon Moon. The banishment follows it up. track on 2. Meanwhile, Luna is here. I feel like the ult is coming through. They throw the bomb down onto Assassin. The dust is there as well. Moon trying desperately to get away. Looked for a crush there. It was a bit of a strange juke there on the backside. Luna did find a kill and a crush to save things. That is huge. Blink forward. Looks for something else. We'll slow him up with the Crows of Haze. And they did lose 2 heroes, but the Luna and the Disruptor and the Sniper go down. And all of a sudden it feels like a pushing opportunity. The top is pinged out. Creep wave is already there. And they should be able to bring down this tower and possibly the tier 3 on the back of that. They got 20 seconds. And they might do some damage, but it's unlikely. All of the runes are up, obviously, as well. It's about 2k worth of net worth sitting there. And Superrodan letting them know what they should be doing. Calls it out, they do pick them up, and like I say, boom. Net worth difference between the two teams was 2k, now almost 0. I think the bounty runes are too much gold right now. Like, it needs to be. It's so powerful. I mean, it's not even like they get worse as the game goes on, they get better. Even when there's no towers on the map, they're still objectives. Alright, so can they make a play for Roshan here? They have the Luna, of course, with the Mask of Madness and a Sniper. They easily have enough damage for it. All they need is either stuns or lifesteal. And they have Mask of Madness. A mini stun from Sniper, so it should be quite an easy type of thing to do. Do they push it out with Wicked here, or do they... Oh. Do they show everyone? They do show everyone. Forced off forward, banished up under the shrine. There is no TP in just to save him yet. The ult through yellow, I'm not sure about that. It's a little bit questionable. I mean, maybe you feel like you can get the kill, but your ult and your kinetic field were not in the same place, so... Not even going to guarantee the damage, unfortunately. And then there's no silence, right? So he just imprisons himself. They will trade a tier 1 for the damage they do to this tier 2, and the tier 2 about to start to face some damage as well. Fortification comes through, that's going to slow things up. No fortification being used in response to the Luna bottom. She will Mask of Madness. Now the fortification comes through. Still no TPs to back it up, so they're essentially going to trade tier 2 for tier 2. In fact, it looks like Luna might actually have success with that tier 2. Okay, the TP across has arrived, and now it's going to be 5 versus fight. The engagement gets ready. They do throw out. Oh, blink away. Yellow comes from the side. Ronan Swanson will go in, finds a beautiful kill on the Doom off the back of that Shackle Shock now. BKB Luna going to town. They will find another kill. It'll be the Slardar that falls now. Chinoy throws out the ult. Jedi Mindfuck tries to do something about it, and it's just a disarray now. Only 3 of them left. All they lost on the side of the Dire was the Disruptor. Significant damage done to this tower as well by that Luna push. Oh, the ult comes in from Superrodan. He does find him. Not going to be nearly enough damage to do much about it, but you know, this shows where they know where he is on the map. As the Halberd finished up, quite a good item. 4 staff. Looks like it's going to be Hurricane Pike for Ronan Swanson. I like the Blink Dagger on the Wind Ranger as well. If he looks to pick that up, I wouldn't be too disappointed. And it's Value Ogre Club. It's an Ogre Axe, jeez. Oh. Well, Roshan still up. Arcane ward available, so I mean, we could just go in and kill it, and then with the arcane ward he could heal himself and then heal himself again, so he had 2 heals at the same time. Maybe. Superrodan gonna get spotted out, and we'll go into the Roche pit. Jukes round the side. Sniper shot as well. He little ice vortex. Still only level 1. Takes extra damage, right? Yeah. You don't want to fight around Roshan when they've got this lineup, I guess. I mean, Luna feels scarier with the Disruptor in tow. All 5 of the Dire at the top, 4 of the Radiant in the mid, and I guess Superrodan, he's going to get himself a Tome. Does have the level 2 ult now. The shatter threshold isn't that great. Okay.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Okay, once again it's revealed that they are not in the Dire pit. A little bit confusing if you're the Dire right now, because you know that the Radiant really need to get that to finish things up, and then they show up mid, so... Oh, smoke plate. No, they're just gonna kill the creep. Weird. Alright. Assassin! Oh, they will doom up the bounty hunter. They've had enough of his shenanigans. Looks like the BKB comes through from Chinoy as well, and they'll find 2 kills on the back of that. Blade does throw out the ult, but it does actually nothing to the BKB'd up Chinoy. They start to right click him down though, imprisons himself up. Drab's gonna get caught out on the backside, but here comes Wicked, goes to town. They did find Chinoy as well. Ronan Swanson will be dealt with by those flaming spears as well. Nothing to face up against the Huskar. And actually able to armlet toggle as well. Not going to go for the Roshan. I guess maybe he could push a lane. They're calling for him to back up, but I think the call should be to... Oh yeah, no, they're right, just back. Not enough survivors on either side to get anything done. Respawns are coming thick and fast. It will be the Slardar who responds to that top lane. Regen rune picked up for Wicked. Maybe he could take Ancients. I mean, top lane is the juiciest and easiest target for them right now. And, come on, this Roshan, man. They do finally, it seems like they'll call it out. But Bounty Hunter, that was a Bounty Hunter ping there saying, hey guy, I think they might be doing my Roshan. Is it Roshan, mate? I think it might be. Dun, dun, dun. And there will be a smoke, but it's so late. They will already have the Aegis in hand, and it's on the Huskar. And all of a sudden, things feel pretty bad, man. The glimpse back is there into the ult, but guess what? It's wide. The clutch crush is there. Catches up on yellow. Okay, will actually Hurricane pike him back. The ult comes through onto the backline. Only going to land on Ronan Swanson. Assassin going to get hit up with that ice vortex, then banished. Sniper shot could come through the net. Why would you go back in, Jedi Mindfuck? You had nothing to come out of there. Wow, Wicked lost his wow. He lost his Aegis and everything, and they only got 2 kills? Oh, okay, they got the sniper kill as well. Okay. Feels slightly better. And Superrodan gonna get caught out here. The cold feet proc comes through the kill. It was like another one of those... No! It was another one of those track kills. Top lane, Chinoy feels like he might be able to push here. There's nobody to stop him just yet. Ronan Swanson is making his way across. Power shot comes through. That seems like it might be enough for him. The pings though. Oh, the blink banish under the tower. The hammer is available. He goes to work. Drabs is there as well with the doom, and that's night for Wind Ranger. It will be a secured tier 2 tower. All of the tier 2 towers down. Aegis was expelled, so it'll be quite a while before he comes up again. This is the Thanos set right here. Everyone says it's Alk, man, but look at this dude with his big fucking ballsack chin. It's a beard, Jeeves. No. Oh, the hammer is dropped as they dive in deep. The BKBs are up, which are going to keep them alive for now. Blade manages to scoot back into the fountain. And it's actually going to be a little bit painful. The next shuriken comes out. The huge ult comes through, hits on 2. Assassin decides better. That courier comes directly into the base. Chinoy, it's not Chinoy, it's Jedi Mindfuck. Gets caught in the net and chow, ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow. Many bounces. That was foolish. He realizes immediately that he shouldn't have done that. And blinks on out there. The life break. The Force Staff away into the stun. And that is a dead Wicked. A glimpse back onto Chimoy. Will throw himself in the prison once again, but doesn't find anything on the back of it. And that is another disastrous play here. I mean, okay, they took the tier 2 tower, but then what did they get after that? Nothing. Alright, Drabs has a Lotus Orb. That's good. I approve. He will get himself Halberd as well. But meanwhile, Slardar gets caught in amongst the troubles. Oh, it comes through. Will hit onto Luna, but Luna is ready. We need to see multiple buybacks here. Only one available, and it's on OD. He absolutely 100% has to buy back. You can't allow people to do this to your tower. You certainly can't allow a Luna to get into the base. If this tower goes down, it's going to be real bad. Chimoy going to come in from the side. BKB is up, keeping him alive. The banishment goes through onto the Luna, saving out the buildings. Out comes down from Disruptor. He's at the backside there with almost no health. Will actually take out 2 Superrodan's ice damage. The sniper, though, able to secure that tower, and now they will be able to get off the back of that. The shrines. BKB as Pops tries to find Assassin, but he is invis. The fiery arrows, spears, flaming spears doing damage. Ronan Swanson going to TP out from underneath him. There's no way he could hit him anyway. He was too busy wind running away. Links up, throws the dust, does catch him. Just out of vision range. An Assassin gonna just blink out. Blink Ags, Evans Halberd, Aether Lens. This guy is all about the track build. 100% the track build, guys. Super Shuriken. Well, Wicked, once he hits that level 25, 0 inner vitality cooldown, so literally on all the time. Is it enough though? Is it enough? Satanic nearly finished up. Combine that with 25% lifesteal. Alright, here we go. Smoke play. They're in a pretty good situation to receive it though. 3 of them there with a 4th one in range to move in. Wicked with the blink forward. Okay, instantly going to get tracked up. The ult comes through from Superrodan, but it's wide. The stun though will find a real quick amount of damage onto... You're going to get saved up by the OD. Kept from the prison, still able to drop out the ult. The kinetic field is there. Moon starts to go to work with some of those right clicks. Wicked pops the BKB, blinks forward, and then goes for the life break on Assassin, who instantly goes invis. No corrosive haze, unfortunately. There is a regen rune bottom there. No Roshan for another 1.5 minutes at least. Grabs. Still working on the Sanj and Yash. It's not, it's a Sanj and Halberd. No. Goes in onto Blade. Will catch him out, but the BKB comes through. The ult as well from Superrodan, but it's not going to be enough. That's a doomed up Luna, who just doesn't seem to care. The ult does drop the bomb though from Chimoy. Blink forward, Hurricane Pike working through on Moon. Moon going to actually secure 2 kills, going to secure 3 kills. It's a triple kill for the sniper. He will burn out eventually, dropping 1,000 gold the way of Wicked. 4 for 2 though. 2 buybacks available, one on Superrodan and one on the Huskar. The creep wave is going to be met instantly by these guys, and this will force the buybacks of both Huskar and Superrodan. Glimpse back to try and save things up. The Lotus Orb working down the ranged racks, and he comes. The Huskar popped his BKB, but he did not preemptively pop his BKB, which means he does get disarmed, and that will allow them to buy some space and time. Assassin is going to get caught out this time though. There's no way out with that corrosive haze. Not going to be able to get out. A little bit over aggressive. The buyback's paying off. Yellow gonna find this kill, maybe. Gets the bounty rune. 125 gold. That's 700 gold for way of his team. And he is right. 349 gold going the way of Huskar, and 700 gold going the way of the enemy team. And can they get anything off the back of this? When you get the kills, when you get the pickoffs, who do you push the towers with? Because Doom is going for a fighting build. He doesn't have like a necro book that he can then push into towers after the fights are completed. Nobody does. Huskar could push towers, Jeeves. Yeah, but his fiery arrows don't actually do any damage to the towers. Just his regular right click. Well, what about Slardar, Jeeves? No, again, he's all about control. Well, what about OD, Jeeves? Well, he's also gone for a fairly control-heavy build. It does seem like a slight flaw in the draft, which means the game has gone later, and the sniper Luna feels real powerful the longer it goes. Sniper's way down here though on the net worth. He has not had the normal impact you'd expect. I mean, they're trapped in their base, Jeeves. Yeah, I guess. That's 50-50 on the towers at the moment. There's no towers remaining outside of either base. Okay, the ping gonna come through here. Luna says, time to get Aegis, boys. Oh, Radiant immediately gonna scan it out. The ult comes through from Superrodan. Of course it does. Will hit on 3. That's a nice juicy ult. The rest of the team are a little bit far behind though. Ult is ticking down. There will be an arcane rune. It's for the bounty hunter. In comes Drabs though. Lotus Orb popped up to try and keep him alive. The Dagon, so much damage. He tries to get out of the way. Will not actually make it. In fact, it pulls. That's beautiful, man. He's doomed. He's doomed, and he's gonna get the Aegis. They don't. They secure it. Do they? Yes. Do you know, he manages to pick it up. The Satanic is firing. He munches straight through the Huskar. Drops down the ult, but let's get fired out, and that's gonna be a dead. Wait, I thought he had Aegis. Oh, they died, and they got the gem as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. We got a cheese, boys. We got a Satanic in 4 seconds. They're going in now. Does throw out the Lotus Orb, manages to keep people at bay. Off the back of that, Shackle shotting the Wind Ranger was my favourite part. Dagon still comes through, the glimpse back. That's a dead Doom, and only the Slard are standing. No one has buyback. Fortification comes through. 15 seconds. Does it take them longer than 15 seconds to kill these towers on the base? I don't think it does, guys. I think it's game over. I think these cunts are going to the grand final. GG is going to in fact be called. Wow, that bounty hunter was something else, I'll tell you what. Will we actually get to see the stats, or will it be... No. Alright, okay. Anyway guys, I am General Jivicus. Was quite a lot of fun casting the Battle Cup tonight. I will catch you guys next Saturday for Battle Cup if the qualifiers don't overlap it. I will catch you guys next time.